I'm with Mike Shane, the CEO of Lastar in Dayton, Ohio, which is a manufacturer and distributor of cable and interconnectivity products. And Mike's grown the business. He's the founder, and he's grown it from a very small level to over 100 million in sales now, and very profitable on that level of sales. Mike, tell us a little bit. You're the founder, started it with some college buddies. How did you get from zero to this?
Well, as you know, the reason I'm here, a lot of it goes back to my involvement with the CEO project. And as you mentioned, I founded the company with my partners in the early 80s. And when Janine called me sometime in 1998-99 time period, I was looking for an opportunity to learn, or at least I needed to look for an opportunity to learn. So CEO projects really made a difference in the way that we view our business. And definitely a significant contributor to where we are today.
That's great. How did you decide to do it? You don't seem like
to do CEO project?
Yeah, to do CEO project. I don't think you look for groups much to talk to. You're not that kind of.
No, in fact, at the time when we did the interview, I think I was looking for another venue to prove to myself or to others that I was really, really smart. And CEO project opened my eyes to how little I knew. So it really, it's been a life-altering experience. I know that sounds corny to any of you that are watching it, but this is really, really truthful. It's altered the way I think about everything.
Can you give some examples about how you've used it, and what are some of the main things that you did?
Well, from a business perspective, certainly the constraint analysis that we went through, and the best example I can give of that was when we were coming out of a really bad time in 2001, going into, we had downsized, we had tough economic times, tough industry times for us. We made a decision to spend a significant amount of money and resources in implementing SAP so that we could prepare ourselves for a future. We knew that our systems were going to become a constraint. And that's one example. There's numerous examples adopting NPS. These are the kinds of processes that come out of the group. Top grading was something that was born in our group for our organization. So there's a lot of examples of adapting, sharing processes, and really trying to create best practices.
That's cool. NPS is Net Promoter Score, which is a way of looking at your customers and having a continuing dialogue about how you're actually doing with them and what to do, and that's been successful. And top grading, of course, is a hiring selection process.
Correct.
So that's been great. Where do you've always been looking years into the future. You execute real well, but you also look into the future really well. I think about where Lastar is going. Where is it going from here? It's 2009. Where do you see it going?
Well, there's no question that we need to continuously stay ahead of the curve on products. So we're always looking at how we can innovate. We've had some really great success in product innovation, and that's really key to our future. And, as you mentioned all the time, our core product category is our cables. So it's a very commodity-driven foundation that we survive around. But we've been able to augment that and surround those commodity products with a whole series of really innovative products that separate us from our competition. That's really key to our future, and we'll continue to do that.
Well, in the 10 years, hard to believe, time does fly, that we've known each other. You've evolved your CEO game to an incredible level, and it's been a wonderful thing to see, and you've just built a great company. And thanks for allowing us to help you do that.
Thanks for giving me the tools.
Thanks, Mike.